Hey Charles, Oceana here with G3 Agency. This is that video that I said I would send over to you about how to get yourself more visibility on Google when people are looking for services that you provide in your service area. So first of all, let me say that this is the most impressive website I think I've come across since I started doing these website audits for people. I am actually very impressed with both the design and how it's actually set up, like the bones of this website is very well done. So commend whoever built your website knew what they were doing. There was only a couple of little things that I found that had me a little concerned. So I'll show you what those are. They're pretty easy fixes, to be honest. So first of all, you want to make sure that you have lots of content on your page. And it looks like you do. Down here, this is great. This is exactly what Google likes to see. So that's really good. The only thing is, all the way back up to the top. So I did some research. This is actually why I reached out to you, is because I noticed that there's a high demand and very low competition to show up for a couple of I don't think I said that right. Let me start over that. There are a lot of people who are searching for your services on Google. So 1.2 thousand people a month on average are typing carpet cleaners Chicago into Google. So that's 100, over 1,000 people looking for your services exactly that way. And then Carpet Cleaner Chicago, same exact service, same area, but it's just slightly different. Carpet cleaning versus carpet cleaners. There's another 250 people searching for it that way. And then this right here, this stands for keyword difficulty. It's basically like how competitive is it to get to the first page of Google. This is a little bit high, but this is totally within reach, especially for a website at your caliber. And it looks like, from what I can tell, you've got a pretty good SEO team on your side. So this should be no problem for them to help you rank for this at all. My team could do something like this fairly easily, and I'm sure that yours probably could too. How do you rank for these? Because I noticed that you're not ranking yet for them. So you'll notice that I'm not on your home page. I'm actually on your carpet cleaning page, because that would be the one that you would want to rank for those keywords. So first of all, if I copy this link, this keyword over and search for it on your page, it doesn't show up anywhere, and neither does the second one. So what you want to do is make sure that actually they go through, you want to have your people, or you can go through and just add a few instances of those phrases so that Google will see that you include those words on your site. And it's better that it's an exact match. Like if you wrote, carpet cleaning in Chicago, that would be different than carpet cleaning Chicago, right? So let's see. So carpet cleaning Chicago is the top one there. And I do notice the only part that you do have carpet cleaning Chicago, the exact match right here in the title of the page, as well as up here in up here in the in the title. So you have it in the URL and in the title of the page, which is really good, but you do want to have it on the actual page itself a few times as well. And then also another place that you can include keywords, it's kind of fun, and a lot of people don't know about this, is you can actually, if I right click on an image, click Save Image As, you can see this image was saved as Adobe stock and still uploaded just with that name. And what they should have done, and it's not too late, they could just re-upload these images pretty easily. But what they should do is save the images as those key phrases, like carpet cleaning Chicago or carpet cleaners Chicago, since those are the two top ones. I'm using those examples. But any particular key phrase that you want to show up for. And that way it's yet another signal that you should be the person to show up at the top of the search results. And then another thing that I noticed that I want to point out to you, this right here, okay, so this is a list of different websites out there on the internet that have a link to your website on them. And then this is the basically the health score of those sites. This is out of 100. So 33 is decent, 0 is terrible, 80 is great, just to give you like an idea there. So what you want is you want to make sure that the sites that are pointing to you have high DR scores, or the health score. It's actually stands for domain rating. Um, you want to have highly credible, so high scoring sites pointing to you, and then you also want them to be like relevant to you in some way. You don't want just like some random Chinese restaurant. That doesn't make any sense. But if you have like top rated local, that's a pretty good one. It's got a high scoring DR or trustworthiness or health score. And it definitely has to do with local businesses. So that's a good one. Be careful. This is actually, this is all, see all these zeros? This is extremely scammy or spammy, I mean. Google doesn't like this. And so it'll actually punish you in the Google results for this. And so all these bad backlinks are actually causing you to not show up where you could be. So you can actually go and have them disavow those links, or at least you can try. A few of them is fine. If you have a few zeros here and there, some under 10s, that's okay. It's just when you have these big groups like this, what happened is a long time ago, this used to be a really good tactic to get to the first page of Google, just having a lot of really low ranking websites pointing to your site, because Google is a popularity contest first and foremost. And so basically, the more high-powered or trustworthy or credible sites that are pointing to your site, the more that kind of boosts you up. And although these low scoring, they just don't do that, and they actually could drag you down. So just be careful. Make sure that, this might not be your current company that put these there, but if it is, you should let them know that that doesn't work anymore. They should be keeping up with the times, but maybe they're just busy and they didn't realize that those are there. Okay, so now the next thing, let's see, do I have anything else for you? Here's your competition that's currently sitting at the top for that page. And you can see, I mean, your site is so much prettier than their site, but Google doesn't care about prettiness. They don't care. Google doesn't care how a website looks. What it cares about is what words are on the page and how are those images saved. So, like, I'll show you an example of, I think these guys actually did save their images properly. Oh, no, they didn't. So, yeah, if you save your images properly, that's going to get you ahead there. So, all right. So yeah, I didn't really find much to critique, but I hope that this information helps you. You're welcome to, take it over to your team if you've got a team that you trust and you want them to take care of it for you. Otherwise, you're welcome to reach out to me. My team and I would be happy to meet with you and just see about your business goals and see if we can help you get there. But anyways, yeah, I would love some feedback, by the way, on this video. Just letting me know if it was helpful and if you enjoyed watching it, and if I did a good job of explaining things. And of course, if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them. So I hope to talk to you soon, and have a wonderful week. Thanks.